Hello everyone, this is CJ Novo 992 and today we are back with another brand new video. Today's video we are here to finally discuss something that's been one of the worst kept secrets in football, and no, unfortunately it's not the confirmation of the signing of Mr. Hadji. No, not today. Anyway, today we are here to break down and discuss Rangers' partnership with Castore. But before we actually break down the deal and we discuss it further and we break down why this is a good thing for the football club, can we all just take a step back and appreciate the fact that Rangers played every single one of us like a fiddle. Legit, late last night they tweeted out a video with the quote, "Get ready," and it was an exciting video showing an alarm clock being set for 7, 7:30, then 9 o'clock. And the 9 o'clock one had to be shifty eyes. It's like that. That just means something is about to go down. So we all went to bed Saturday, getting up early on a Sunday morning, waking up to an email at 16 minutes past 7 to confirm the partnership between Rangers and Castore by email. And then from that period to 9 o'clock, Rangers Twitter was absolutely on fire. We were all saying, CJ's wrong, it's not about Castore, it's got to be something else. They've already told us about Castore. What is it going to be at 9 o'clock? Well, 9 o'clock came and went, and it was just the reconfirmation of the partnership with Castore. Oh my sweet 55, well played Rangers, well played. But all joking in that aside, the way things actually broke down and the way it worked this morning, by the time 9 o'clock came and went, a couple of people were writing, is that it? About the 9 o'clock announcement about the partnership between Rangers and Castore. However, despite the madness that only Rangers Twitter can create, this announcement, this partnership which has been announced today is absolutely massive for our football club. Because we spoke about it in last week's Rangers Roundup, this upcoming deal between Rangers and their new kit and retail partner was a hell of an upgrade on the most recent deal with Hummel, and a hell of an upgrade on a kit and sponsorship deals we've had for a very, very long time. So I know some people are disappointed about the brand and they wanted it to be this and they wanted it to be that, but honestly, I couldn't care less about the name as long as the best deal was available for our football club, and that's exactly what we have. Multi-year contract with £25 million sponsorship plus incentives. That right there is scrumdiddlyumptious. And can I just say, by the way, it's not as if we're partnering with some tin pot operation, so despite me just saying I couldn't care less who we sign with, we've actually got the kind of a double thumbs up with this deal, because not only have we got the best deal possible, we've actually got a top-notch British company that's on their way up and it's aggressively attacking the market. I mean, you look at the guys like they've already got on their books. Andy Murray had to pick whoever he wanted in terms of sponsorship. He turned them all away and picked Castore to go into a partnership with, and then ended up becoming a shareholder. That right there tells you everything you need to know about the quality of the stuff that these guys provide. So I think we've made a pretty damn good decision signing with Castore. I mean, didn't let daft wee Waynes who support other teams come in and talk down a brand they have absolutely no idea about. It's no high school, lads. It's no Nike, Adidas, Timbies or bust. What we've done is partner with a company that's only going that way, and they want to go that way with Rangers. They've already got sporting stars underneath the belt signed up singing their praises, and they're now making moves in not only football, which we've obviously seen today, but Formula 1 and other sports as well. We have signed with a company that believes in their product very, very highly and went ahead and signed a very, very good deal with Rangers just to prove it. But enough talking around this deal, let's actually dive in and break down some of the details then, shall we, and what's going to come from this partnership with Castore. By the way, there's a full comprehensive interview on the official Rangers YouTube channel. It's 26 minutes long. I definitely suggest you go ahead and watch that if you want the full breakdown. It's really good. It explains pretty much everything you're going to get from this partnership. I'll link that down in the description below. But as always, on this channel, we will do a quick little summary of it and speak about certain highlights I think you'd be interested in. Now, the first highlight we're going to be speaking about is the fact that the co-founder went ahead and spoke about the potential plans for the Megastore. Now, we heard about this last week, which we discussed in the Rangers Roundup, but we got a lot more information regarding it today. He went ahead and said there's already plans underway for a £250,000 refurb, which, quote-unquote, will make it best in class. Which for me is absolutely amazing news, because that should be our hub to our stadium on match days and non-match days as well, which is something they spoke about. They really want to drag it and just pull it forward, and they're willing to put their money where their mouth is. They're not just a mouthpiece telling us all the things we want to hear and they're not going to pay up. The plans are already underway. The money's already getting spent to drag our Megastore to the future, to what it should be and what the fans deserve. Something else I found really impressive from watching the entire thing, by the way, is just how passionate they are about this project. Now, they said that several times, but you can really tell that they aren't just here to make a quick buck from Rangers and bounce out after a year or two. They are talking multiple years, and they're talking about going even further. They're talking about plans next season, the season after, and the season after that. Even talking about the 150th anniversary. This is a company with a clear vision of what they want to achieve with their partnership with Rangers, who fought tooth and nail to get this partnership of Rangers, spending a lot of money, but they're not going to rest on that laurels now that they've got the job, that they've got the partnership. No. They're willing to invest more money and drive us off the field to where we should be. The fact that they spoke in so much detail about not only making top-notch replica kits, which I think we should all expect, that should be the minimum, to be fair, of a partnership, but all the way through the training gear, all the youth academies, they're going to get their own equipment, that the women's side of the game is going to get top-notch kits and top-notch training gear, which all can be purchased this time, which isn't been the case now over the last couple of seasons. Every age level is going to have their own stuff that's available to purchase. Shows that they care about every aspect of our football club, and I'd take that, a young hungry company that's willing to dive into every aspect rather than a big name who's just going to coast on that big name rather than the products that they create. And speaking of create, by the way, there's been so many leaked mock-ups and concept, and this is the new Rangers kit, this is the new Rangers kit, this is the new Rangers kit, that I haven't been able to reply to all your messages and go, nah, that's not real. Nope, not that one either. That one's bullshit as well. I've not been able to reply to all of them, but thankfully, because of this single interview on Rangers' official YouTube channel, as the commercial and marketing director for Rangers Football Club went ahead and said that despite some of the kits being nice and giving props to the fans' creations, that the kits that's actually coming out, they haven't been leaked and they're going to be well worth the wait. And for anyone wondering when they'll actually get to see the kits, the real kits, not the fake leak ones, and when they'll be available to buy, well, we have to currently wait till the current commercial deal ends, so you're looking about July time before we get to see the real football kits. And that actually perfectly transitions me into another massive positive from this partnership with Castore. There's going to be no more of this conversation. You got that link to that Ranger site that I can buy the Ranger stuff. That conversation right there, that's gone now, ladies and gentlemen. There's no multiples that you can buy here and you can't buy here. There's going to be one place to buy it, official website with Rangers and Castore, and that is where you're going to be able to buy everything from replica shirts all the way down to mad accessories. It's all going to be available in the one place, so you're never ever going to give the money to the wrong person or anything like that, which again should be the way it is, but as you know, being a Rangers fan, it's not been the way it's been for a very long time now, but it's good to see all that's getting cleaned up. We're going to have one direct place to buy everything. Speaking of buying everything, and yes, I know what you're thinking, CJ, you're absolutely nailing these transitions today. Thank you, mate. A tip to the cap that hides the quarantine haircut to you, sir. Anyway, regarding buying everything, there's been a lot of talk about prices because Castore is known as top-notch gear, but very, very expensive gear. Well, they went out their way during this interview to confirm that they will not be jumping up in the prices. It's not going to go skyrocket. It's going to be in line with the top other European clubs. So anyone worrying it's going to be upwards of this amount and this amount, don't worry. They're not jumping the price to make money back like the normal Castore gear. It's all going to be in line with the top European clubs. And last but not least, from the Castore side of things, something that's been in all of our minds, which I think is responsible for a lot of our grey hair, is the supply and demand for Rangers kits, especially since Hummel came to the table, who did make very nice kits. I'm going to be honest, I really like some of their kits. I liked some of their training gear that they made, but the availability of these kits drove us all absolutely mental. Well, Castore went out their way to go ahead and say that they've been preparing now for a while. They've got the right things in place, they've got the right infrastructures in the right places, and they've also got a rapid response chain in place to help deal with the demand of everything that's going to be coming their way. Because I imagine now that it's a crazy deal for the football club, the day that they start supplying stuff, it's going to go like hotcakes, knowing that they've got the stock, they've got this, they've got that already, and they've got the right infrastructures in place. It's a bit of a relief, because now I don't need to constantly go and try to hope to God to get in the website to buy a small before they are all gone. I mean, I'm not small, man. I'm a large actually, because I'm quite swole. So yeah, they're very confident of being able to handle the demand of this massive football club worldwide. And I'll be honest, see, when he was speaking about that, he actually spoke about it from a personal point of view, right? He is the co-founder of this company. He's not someone that's just running it. This company means absolutely everything, and him and his brothers built this company to where it is, brick by brick. And the fact that he said from a personal point of view, he will not allow this partnership to be anything less than a fantastic success, honestly, just goes aye, we really have made the right decision here signing with Castore. So that's kind of it regarding the Castore side of things and about the deal and what's coming our way and the Megastore and some of the other key points from today's interview. However, there is one last little thing that I've seen some people quite annoyed at and other people getting in a very, very interesting debate online. So I want to actually bring it on this channel. I want to ask you watching today's video, because these kits will be available to pre-order first to people who has bought my jers. So whether you have my jers or you don't have my jers, let me know your thoughts and opinion on this whole business model by Rangers Football Club. Me, I understand it completely. There's a hell of a lot of companies for games and all that. It's basically like a pre-order if you buy into the season pass. That's the kind of way I look at it or break it down in my sort of gaming mind. But I'm very interested to see how you think about this my jers. Me myself, I have it, and whether you have it or not, that doesn't mean, oh, I've got this and you've got that and oh, I'm better. Not at all. I know a lot of people who can't right now financially go to there and spend money left, right and centre. But whether you have it or not, I'm just interested to know what your thoughts are. Do you agree with the decision that people with my jers should get first dibs on the kits? And with all that being said, we are officially done and dusted with today's video. If you haven't done so already, then let me know your thoughts and opinions on this deal with Castore. Do you agree with it? Do you disagree? Again, despite me saying that I like it and I back this and that, I'm not saying that I'm right, lads. I mean, look at me, alright? You can feel free to disagree. That is what the comment section is there for, and we'll talk about it there as a nation, as always. But I've been CJNova92. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you and your families are staying safe. I will catch you in the next video, and bye.